Welcome to Ron Wilcox Action Star School. I'm Ron Wilcox. Rule number 1, you are forbidden from visiting the outside world. You'll stay here.
Okay, I get it. Shit.
And no fucking on the premises. No anal, no blowjobs, no nothing.
Who else is here?
Just me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ijoma. What's up? How you doing? Okay, if you're new to my channel, please make sure you subscribe. Yeah, right there, hit the subscribe button and like this video, share with your friends, tell everybody about this pretty face here called IJ. You know what I do? I review movies, books, vlogs, rants. I do all that, so please support me by subscribing right now. Okay, so I have a backlog of movies which I need to review. I really need to review them. I've watched a lot of movies in the last 2 weeks, but no time to review. So anyway, last night before I slept, I watched a movie by Kevin Hart. The title is Die Hard. Die Hard, as in Kevin Hart, his name, Die Hard. So that's what we're going to be talking about. Before I go on, I just want to let you know that this movie is on Amazon Prime, not on Netflix. So if I convince you with this movie review, you should definitely check it out. So Die Hard is a story about Kevin Hart. He himself, he was playing a version of himself. So in the movie, he was actually called Kevin Hart. It's like he was playing his real life. And we all know that Kevin Hart in real life is a comedian. And in this movie, that's exactly who he is. Like I mentioned earlier, he's playing a version of himself. So I'd like to say that he was playing a real life, he was doing real life in the movie, if that makes sense. First, so you guys, sorry for the noise. If you're hearing any noise, there are a couple of people here. I'm in my friend's house, so yeah. So in Die Hard, the movie, Kevin Hart is worried that people are not taking him seriously because he's a comedian. He feels like he's always acting the sidekick to the hero. If he was Central Intelligence, right along, he feels like he's always the comedy sidekick to these action stars. So he feels like people don't take him seriously. When he even goes for interviews, people are always laughing at his jokes, even if he's not making a joke. Like, he's been typecast in Hollywood, where people see him to always be acting those kind of unserious roles. And low-key, it bothers him so much because he feels like he has a lot more to give as an actor than just the same typecast, than just the same roles he's been asked to play over and over again. And even though they do well in cinema, they really sell, they make a lot of money, he goes on tours and all that, he still feels like people should take him seriously. And one of the roles, and he thinks that when he starts doing action movies more, like he's playing the villain and all that, people will begin to take him seriously and give him other roles besides what he's normally known for. Do you understand? So this movie opens up with him, Kevin Hart, going for another interview about a movie that he's just done, which is normally what they do. If you're a movie producer, an actor or something, after you do your movie and the trailer is out, you need to go on media tour to talk about it. And it's not just movie stars, musicians and all that, they do all these things. So he was on his media tour, and the movie opens up with a scene where he was actually going for an interview with his agents. His agents was like, yeah, when you go, tell them this, that. So that was when that idea starts creeping up in his head that he can do much more than just being a comedy sidekick to the superhero. So he went on this interview and he was himself. He just all of a sudden got some exciting energy from nowhere to say that he wants people to take him seriously. So now the news broke, the interview went viral that Kevin Hart wants to be taken seriously in the industry. And this movie producer, who is popularly known for doing action movies, reached out to him and says he wants him to be, he saw his interview and he agrees with him, so he wants to give him a role in an action movie, to be playing the lead. He wants him to be the lead character, so which means he's going to be fighting a lot. So he was really interested in that. And the producer said on one condition, and the condition is he would have to attend an action star school, sort of like where you go for them to train you if you want to have if you want to be well built for the movie. And first he was like, nah, he won't do it, he doesn't need all that, he's ready right now. But apparently not, he was not ready, so he ended up going to this action school. So now when he gets there, like, another person too came in to be trained. She's a lady, so it was just a series of drills and, you know, preparation and all that, putting Kevin Hart in real situations where he would have to, if he's an actor, what he would do. Do you understand? So it's an action school where movie stars go to learn how to be a hero in an action movie. So in his head, he is in an action school where he is to learn how to, you know, kick ass, like what he sees, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger do, what he sees Chuck Norris do and all that. So he feels like he needs to, but unknown to him, he didn't know that, like, he was actually shooting the movie. Does that make sense? Okay, so the thing is, he met this producer. The producer said, hey, I have a big role for you and I want you to do this as a lead in my movie, but on one condition, that you actually go for training, and I'll give you somebody who will train you to be a movie star like Arnold Schwarzenegger and all that. Do you understand? So in his head, he is training to become that, but unknown to him, there are hidden cameras all over where he's actually acting, he's actually shooting the movie, and he didn't know he was shooting the movie. Do you understand? Like, do you get the drift? Yeah. So I don't want to go further by spoiling the movie, so I'll just leave it here. I think you should see it. You should definitely see it. It's on Amazon Prime, and I think Silverbird Cinema 2 is showing it. So if you don't have Amazon, you can actually go to Silverbird, go to their website, and you see a list of movies you should watch. But I should definitely check out for Die Hard. I'm going to leave this movie review here, and I hope that you do watch it and leave your comments below if you liked it. For me, I'll give this movie an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10 because of the storyline. This is a storyline that I was about to say that this is something Kevin Hart has done over again, like once again, like all these things. But I'll give them props for a storyline like that, because there was a kind of twist. There was a plot twist which I liked. I really love. I am a sucker for plot twists in movies, especially if they are plot twists you don't see coming. I really love that. So yes, that's what I will say. I'll give this movie 8 over 10. Not because it's Kevin Hart. Of course, you know I love Kevin Hart, but the storyline had a little twist to it, which I totally enjoyed and I loved. So definitely see it and tell me what you think in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in another video of mine. Take care and have fun. Bye. Mwah.